And now we're going to do some Mediterranean food, and it's made with whole wheat pocket bread or pita bread. And we stuff this full of all different kinds of veggies and some hummus, and then we're going to make a tzatziki sauce that's made from cucumbers with a little bit of soy sour cream. So I'm just going to finish grating this cucumber, and this takes 2 cucumbers for this one recipe. Get that all grated, and you want to make sure that you drain all the cucumber juice off that is in the bowl, and I'm going to ask Sandra to drain that for me. And then we're going to add some garlic to this. More garlic. We like garlic around here. And some fresh lemon juice. We're going to do about 1/4 of fresh lemon juice, so I'm just going to squeeze this lemon.
The lemon juice really helps draw not only the flavor into it, but also draw the nutrients out of the food so that our body and our cells can take advantage of those nutrients.
So and it's loaded with vitamin C too. Okay.
And here's the green cucumber.
Okay, here are the cucumbers, and we're going to add 1 tub of the soy sour cream that you can get at your local health food store. We're going to put that in our dish. We're going to mix that with the cucumbers. And if you would measure out 1/4 cup of this lemon juice for me, Sandra. We get this all mixed in. Stir that up.
Here's the lemon juice.
And there's the lemon juice. Takes just about 1 fresh lemon. You might need a little bit more, but that's about what it takes for this.
I love this recipe.
Oh, it is really yummy.
Danny and I make it at home all the time.
Oh, yeah. This is good not only in the pita bread, but it's good on a lot of different foods. It's just bursting with flavor. Okay, now the garlic, if we can,
Crush that up.
yes, crush some garlic, and we're going to add about 1 teaspoon of salt.
It's interesting that we're combining some soy sour cream with avocados here. Some interesting studies have just come out showing that that combination in particular is really good for arthritis. It actually stimulates the growth of the cartilage in our joints, preventing arthritis and pain.
Wow. Soy and avocado.
That's right.
Wow, that's a new one I hadn't heard.
They actually did study on over 200 sheep in Australia and found that the sheep that were given the avocado and soy had much healthier knees, thicker cartilage, less likely to have degeneration problems of aging.
Wow. Those were happy sheep.
That's right, and it's true in humans as well. Just 3 months of eating this type of food on a regular basis, it makes a huge difference in mobility and strength of the joint.
Okay, now we're going to add 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil and stir that in. That adds a lot of flavor to this sauce. And I need a few tomatoes chopped up, Sandra. And we're going to, I'm going to cut up an avocado. And avocados have anywhere, depending on the size of the avocado, anywhere from 11 to 17 grams of fiber in just 1 avocado. So boy, this is a fiber-packed lunch. And we happen to live in the avocado capital of the world, and so we are very excited about avocados.
The coyotes around here that eat the avocados, they have the fluffy, silky coat, really healthy. And so it's good for our skin as well. Very good for skin.
I want you to know I picked 500 pounds of avocados this year off our trees. Wow. We didn't eat them all, of course, but boy, we sure do like those avocados. Okay, I need a spoon. Oh, I can use this spoon.
The avocado is really good for increasing the HDL, the healthy cholesterol in our bloodstream, which actually removes the bad cholesterol out of the arteries.
Okay. Then we want to eat a lot of these. Okay, now I'm going to slice this one up. You just make some little marks in it and crisscross it.
When you add avocado to your diet on a regular basis, what happens is that you tend to eat less of the sweets. And that's especially important for those of us that have a sweet tooth.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to add some hummus to this whole wheat pocket bread. And hummus is made from chickpeas or garbanzo beans. And you just put some of that on the inside of the pocket. And then you want to add some avocados to it. Some avocados in here. We want to add some tomatoes. Getting some more fiber and more color into our pocket bread. And then we're going to add some black olives.
Would you like me to chop up some green onions?
Green onions would be good. And then sprouts. We like to add some sprouts, and there are all different kinds of sprouts that you can use. These happen to be alfalfa sprouts, but I know broccoli sprouts are really good for you. My understanding is there's more nutrition even in broccoli sprouts than broccoli itself.
That's right, it's concentrated in the
There's
sprouts.
some green onions.
Okay, let's put some green onions in here.
Broccoli sprouts are especially good for prostate health.
Okay, let's cut up an orange bell pepper and put some of that in here. We're going to try and pack as much, would you hold this up to you?
I'd love to.
We're going to try and pack as much nutrition into this
Don't
as we
snitch a taste
possibly.
over
No
there.
snitching. We got to save that for our cameramen. 'Cause they're hungry boys. Okay, and I'm going to put a little yellow bell pepper in here. And you can also buy bigger pita bread than what we've got right here. They make a larger size than that. But for your average person, this will pretty much fill you up. Now this slice of pita bread, if you have the whole, this is 1 gram, but the whole pita bread together, one is 2 grams of fiber. And then you add the hummus, and you
Which
add
gives a lot of protein.
protein in it.
And there's so much vegetables in here.
Lots of vegetables going into this. So we're going to cut up a little bit more of the pepper.
In fact, the World Cancer Research Fund recently recommended that families stop giving their kids processed meats and recommended instead to use hummus. They also suggested low-fat chicken, but between low-fat chicken and hummus, guess which is more nutritious? There's no question that the hummus has a whole lot more nutrition in it.
Oh, for sure. Now that's just about as full as we're going to get filling this pocket bread. And now what you do, well, both of these are finished products here. We'll take this spoon and we're going to get the tzatziki. It's called tzatziki, and it's kind of like a creamy cucumber sauce. And we're just going to put that right on top of our pocket bread.
That's going to be a delicious lunch.
And there's no trans fatty acids in this.
No, none.
Which have recently been shown to increase the risk of sudden death in men and women.
Now, I've invited a few friends to come over for lunch today, and so if we can move our food down here, we're going to have here our fajitas that we made a little earlier, and our homemade pizza, and we're going to put some plates out and have a tasty lunch. And if we can bring down the chips. Now this is kind of messy, so you've got to hang on to it. If my friends could come on, and I'm going to let them have a taste of this.
Come on in, welcome.
Hi, Wes. Oh, their driveway smells delicious.
I just want you to remember that healthy foods are naturally gourmet.
Karen Houghton, host of the TV series Naturally Gourmet, has developed a wonderful cookbook from her years of experience preparing tasty and healthy meals from a plant-based diet. In her cookbook Naturally Gourmet, Karen features a wide variety of recipes, from baked breads to sumptuous soups, from excellent entrees to delightful desserts.
I'm Karen Houghton, and if you've been enjoying these programs, I want to tell you about our new website, www.naturallygourmet.com. At that website, we have available DVDs, full set of them from all these cooking shows. We also have available a cookbook called Naturally Gourmet with more recipes and more health information.
Order Naturally Gourmet today for only $24.99 plus shipping and handling at naturallygourmet.com or call 760-723-8082. That's 760-723-8082. Your adventure into healthy living is only a phone call away.